Hello, this is lesson 14 in our series of building the Streamlit automating prediction dashboard for the stocks with Python. We today planning to complete the backfill daily prices file with including the code for runner, the parser, and the date validator, and of course the main method for this whole file. So let's open our IDEs and continue. We stopped after fetching price for the date with Tingo and FMP and Tingo. Now let's create our runner. We start by defining the function. This will return stocks, list of strings, separate stocks. If not stocks, we are trying to handle the negative scenarios. Base system exit, no stocks to fetch prices for, or even better wording, stocks txt is empty or does not exist. So firstly, we are checking our file to of stocks lists to ensure that our code will not run to through non-existent file or an empty file. Logger info. Let's remove all this and instead backfilling daily prices for target date for and stocks, and instead of stocks let's have symbols to be more explanatory for date and target date. Prices, this will be a dictionary of string and float and initially empty. So we are announcing the dictionary that we create, prices, which includes key and the value. Key will be string, which is stock name, and the value will be float, which is the stock price. Missing, it will be a list of strings, and again initially this will be empty. So the name says it all. If any stock is missing, we are adding it to this list. For IDX symbol in enumerate stocks 1, logger info string X stock processing symbol the price will be self fetch price for date FMP symbol, or so let's remove this one. We will add redundant if price is none, price will be Tingo, and again if this price will be empty, where we will append our list of missing with that symbol. and price symbol equal price if price is not none, or else it's 0. Even, you know what, we can remove this because we already have elaborated it. And this one should go here. Next, if not prices, excuse me, log warning, no prices fetch, nothing display, and it's not have string in this case. And here return just empty string. Now next we will update our data frame. Name is pandas data frame list. So autocorrection is killing. Yes. So target date for S3 in prices items and column symbol close price and date. So what we are doing with this, we are appending the data to the data frame with two parameters which should replicate the symbol, the price and the date of the stock. Next, after this, we are going to provide a format where all of this will be saved. Let's scroll down. Output path is this path join self daily results directory f string daily prices and self target date CSV. Yeah. I try to minimize the opportunity for this autofill to bring something unnecessary. And df to CSV. Excuse me. Index equals false. Logger info string saved of df to output path. Sync logger warning string assume missing symbol of data on target date we will this way we are going to show for how many symbols the data is missing. Closing parenthesis, and at the end of this all so let's go again over what we have done here for index and symbol. We are going through here. This should not be here. And there we are. Now we're clean. So what we did, we initialized, we defined the stocks, which will be a list, and result of it will be gathered from this method. If no stocks in there, we're throwing a system exit, and in logs we are writing the reason. Stocks txt file is empty or not exist, and then if not, if process started in logger, which displayed that backfilling the daily prices. Then we initialized one dictionary and one list, prices, which will include the stock name and the price, and the missing, which is the list of the stocks or symbols which are not containing, which do not have any data. Then we go over the list of the stocks by enumerating, and for index and symbol we are showing which one is processing, and then getting the price, first tried by FMP. Again, it's my preference, you can feel free to start with Tingo and then just switch places among these two. If price is not known, we are updating the missing list with the symbol for which price is missing, and prices for symbol equals to price. If this dictionary is prices dictionary is empty, we are throwing a warning and returning an empty string. And if not, we are converting all the data to dataFrame for output path showing where to save, converting dataFrame to CSV, and showing for how many rows which represent the symbols we gathered the data and saved to CSV. And if missing dictionary is not none, a missing list, sorry, not none or not empty, we are showing in a logger warning and displaying which ones are exactly missing. Now we can do the pre-last method, which is to parse arguments. Stop it here, and now it will pop up the prediction dashboard. How convenient, one might say. So this is the automated system. Again, it works on its own. So this is scheduled task in my Windows machine, as you can see here, and here will be the look and feel of what it does. You can see the stringlet runner here. Once it displayed, okay, we got the data, so this is how it's going to look at the end. Not bad, motivational video, one might say. I will close this with Ctrl+C, terminate job, close this. So def parse arguments. Let's scroll this. We don't have stuff here, but parser parse argument parser description backfill daily prices for specific date. Parser add argument date type string required true and date to backfill prices in YYY and format. Return parser parse arguments. This is interestingly enough why this is highlighting now. No, but we don't need here the cell. Okay. So this is our parser, which will go with the description, the arguments, provide the arguments or names of flags, and show what this code actually is. Last one we are going to work on is the validation. Date string so date string datetime, no, not datetime. It will try datetime strip time to date string format YMD, and we don't need here return, and accept value error raise system. This again, this autofilling is killing system. Exit. Remove all this and add our text date as the YMD format. Fill 19 today's date. And now the main method, def main parse art. Validate backfiller, backfill daily prices arc state, and backfiller run. And at the end, if main main indentation, so many troubles. So there we are. We completed the backfill daily prices. Now this file is complete. Which will be scripts and train predict. We will start our next lesson with machine learning engine. Save the file. Make sure that in your IDE you don't see also errors, as we don't see it here. And we will continue next time with train predict file in scripts folder. Thank you and see you at the lesson 15.